Alright. Just going to see if that works. I had to get a new phone, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna give the show a couple of more minutes just to see if we could get anybody else to come through here. And for you guys that are coming in, thank you so much. Man, it gets on my nerve. I can't stand this darn thing. Alright. Hey guys. Come on in. Sorry about that. About 2 minutes. About 2 minutes, guys. Let folks come in. Let me see, if I can invite some people again. Try to invite some people. Don't want you guys to be by yourself, man. We love our MS warriors. We love our MS warriors, so to have the guys come in would be awesome. So, Sydney, I'm so sorry if you're back on. I'm not even sure if my new phone, not my new phone. It's not my new phone. That's the reason why it's acting ridiculously crazy. My old phone that I need to be on in order to receive guests is acting the butt. I have to get it replaced. And you know how phones are. Alright, so sorry again about that. We'll go ahead and start back. Again, guys, if this is multiple sclerosis Monday. And we're talking about just finding some type of way to switch depression off and run back through these bullet points just in case we get some new people coming in. Switching depression off. What we're about to talk about is during the past 2 weeks, have you often felt down, depressed, hopeless, or had little interest or pleasure in doing things? Second, changing body and mind. Third is medication an option. And guys, I do appreciate you coming back. And technical difficulties all around. Hopefully I can have something taken care of by Friday so that anyone that wants to come on, they can come on, because I hate that Miss Sydney wasn't able to get on, and I'm not sure why this phone here just all of a sudden just stopped doing it. It was doing it. I have to dang near put my phone on ice in order for it to work. The processor gets so hot. But alright, so we jumped right into that bullet point, and I was trying to see if I was going to get anyone to tell me for the past 2 weeks how they felt down, depressed, hopeless, or have you guys had little interest or pleasure in doing things. Can you guys name off a few what you've had in the past 2 weeks? Or it's just all above? I'm going to be honest with you. In the past 2 weeks, I've felt a little down. I can say for myself, I felt down. It's kind of hard. What else? Unmotivated, Ms. Lori? Yeah, I can probably get a piece of that. But I felt down because one is phone situation. Because I love talking to you guys. You guys are my motivation. And so me not being able to give myself to you guys is like, dang, man, I want to see them and I know they want to see me type situation. And so when I miss a day, it's kind of heart clenching. You know, I don't know how you guys feel about me, but that's how I feel about you guys. So let me send me out some hearts to you guys. I want to send some hearts out to you guys because my love for you guys are like, whether you've been on the show once or twice or never before, y'all are very important to me. People really feel, people don't understand how this, me helping you guys, is somewhat of a stress reliever for me. It helps my depression. If I were not doing this, I would probably be a depressed soul. I'm going to be honest with you. It would have been hard for me to probably try to find something. I know for a fact that this is a calling for me. I have not been put in this position just to get seen. I've been put in this position because not only do I need you guys, or you guys say you need me, we need each other. That's the difference. People look at me and be like, you're doing this all because you want attention and you want this and you want that. It's not genuine. I hate to hear people say that, but it makes me laugh because that tells me that they don't know me, they don't want to know me, and they might be the one that's looking at that, that's wanting that. Hell, they just might be jealous. The fact that I am helping people. People do that. People do pray against you. And that's so sad about the world. But looking at the comments here, Miss Phillips says, well, John says he's all of the above. Wow, John, that's a lot. And Miss Phillips says, yep, just want to sleep, so do not have to think if sleeping. You, Miss Phillips, let me hit you on that. I would prefer to be woke because when I'm asleep, I don't know about anybody else. That means I don't have the control over my body that I should have. And MS goes to wrecking with stuff. And I don't like that. It used to be so bad for me when, side note, with the little visions that I used to get. I guess that's how I can tell that my multiple sclerosis is at bay for a brief moment, because I don't have any visions anymore. And my visions used to be so hard and so detailed and so scary sometimes, where it scared the crap out of me and I had to wake up. I don't have my visions anymore. I rarely dream. And I feel MS had something to do with that. But Do I miss my superpowers? But sometimes you don't want to know when somebody's going to get hurt or when something's bad is going to happen, and then you be right about it. So, no, I want to go to sleep, but I'm like, I'd rather be up type situation, Miss Phillips. And Sid, what's depression? Yeah, I was depressed when diagnosed, but then heck, nothing I can do about it. So get on, do things I can do, enjoy life. And there you go, Sid. That's part of what I want. This is what this is about. Part of that. Yeah, getting diagnosed. Anybody getting diagnosed with anything, especially if the doctor don't even know about it, you're gonna be like, what is it that you want me to do about it? Well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let me put you on some medication and then come back and talk to me. I'm going to be depressed because I don't know what's going on, and then you know what you're supposed to do then, guys. If your doctor want to act like the doctor, that they didn't go to school, so then you have to go do you got to go do your research. We can't always rely on the doctor to be honest and tell us what's going on, even though we want to. And so when that situation comes up, then that's what you do. You go research, you find out, and if you find some information out, then you go right back to that person and be like, look, what book at? I ain't got no book handy. But you go get the phone and the book, you say, look here, you ain't tell me this. You ain't tell me this. I want a new doctor. And guess what? They try to say, well, I'm not going to send you over to a new doctor. You have all the right to say, okay, all right. That's good to know. Is our visit over? Okay, thank you so much. I totally appreciate it. Walk out the door and you know what you do. You get on the phone and yes, I would like to make a new patient, an appointment. That's what you do. You ain't know that, man? Yeah, y'all better get on it. Y'all better get on it. Yeah, Tar, they be hating. They be hating. Miss Scott, I came at the end of that, like what? What do you see? Oh, like what? My visions. Oh, okay. Hit me back up with that at the end. If I can remember, I'll let you know. And Miss Sid says, I'm doing things now that I couldn't do when I was working. That keeps me from being depressed. Hey, okay. Sid, you're like on top of it. Guys, take a page out of Miss Sid book. Where, Sid, you know what? Sid, you might, Sid, I don't want to be saying that wrong. I said Miss Sid. It could be Mr. Sid. And Sid, can you tell me if it's Mr. or Mrs.? Miss Phillips says, my first neuro, no bedside manner. I'm hearing that a lot. They just coming for a paycheck. When you come across a doctor that doesn't have bedside manner, that's exactly what they're coming to do. They're just coming to get a check. Somebody told them, or they looked and saw the paycheck of a doctor and said, wow, holy crap. Do you get how much? Man, I'm going to school for that. Bedside manner, whatever. I don't even like people like that, let alone fake that I don't like people. Some people don't like people and can fake it. And that's fine too. And Sid, sir, I am so sorry. Oh my God, I got to put my head down. Oh man. And I think I've caught you Miss Sid for a while. So sir, I do apologize. My lovely Mr. Warrior. Sid is saying a lot of great things. And you gotta change. And that brings me to the second bullet point. Your mindset. You have to change your mindset. You gotta change it. You can't. All right. I know you guys like to hear me. a lot of people have commented on the fact that my voice. So is that the reason why you're coming? Is that the reason why you're listening? Maybe that my voice can cure your MS? No, it's not going to happen. But no, the things that I say, you know, might make you guys get up and go and go and go. But let me be honest with you. It's a chance. Like how my phone just messed up, I might not been able to bring up another phone. Heck, I might not wake up tomorrow morning. I can rest assured, you know, people are going to miss me. But does that mean you stop going? Does that mean you stop being a warrior? Does that mean you just give up because you don't hear a voice that's pushing you? No. I've been on here long enough, pushing you enough so that you can push somebody else, let alone yourself. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you waiting. I appreciate you hoping. I appreciate you praying for me. I appreciate you believing in me to come and do this on a weekly basis. But tomorrow's not promised to nobody. So that mindset, you have to change your mindset. You can't. And I was saying this on Instagram. You have to figure out, am I gonna build off a light? Am not build off a light. Am I gonna put into this light that I need to grow, that's gonna allow me to shine? Allow me to shine. Or am I just going to sit and wait, hold on, I talked to my son. Robert. I put your food. I'm on, but I put your food in the microwave. So you have to, you can't, that light that you're growing, I almost lost my train of thought. That light that you're growing, you have to grow that light. Nobody else can. So once you start counting on someone else to grow that light for you, let's say that you started, right? You started and it's growing a little bit, but then you sit up here and Missy says she's in a lot of pain right now and sinus cold, so she will have to watch a little later. And that's fine, Missy, baby. Go ahead, go to sleep. You know, I posted in the groups and stuff, and if you ever get a chance to watch it, I'm pretty sure your fellow warriors are going to make it a great show. So, yeah, feel free to watch it. So, I'm like, look, you got to do it like this. You growing this light. And once you start allowing someone else to put something in it in order for you to make it grow even more, what happens if that person is gone? Then it means that light's going to go down. If you can't sustain it because you're too much worried about somebody else doing it, it's going to go down. It's going to keep going down. It's going to keep going down till you got to start all the way back over again. Putting other people, and there's nothing wrong with surrounding yourself around great people, because we need to do that. We need to surround ourselves around people that care, people that's going to believe in you. But in a case that doesn't happen and you might be a lone survivor, then you have to find it in yourself. You have to find some type of mindset. You have to dig in deep. You got to be able to sit and switch the depression off. There's no way to stop it from showing its ugly head. It's up to you for how long the head is going to be shown, or if the whole body is going to come out and just jump on you and hug you. That's up to you. So what are you going to do? You just going to sit here? Are you going to allow depression to just tear you apart? And guess what? When you do that, MS is just sitting back in a corner. MS, I'm going to tell you, MS don't really do anything. You the one that do it. We allow MS to just wreak havoc. MS is just sitting over in that corner. Wow. You gonna break. Oh, yeah, soon enough. Oh, man. You used to be an athlete. You used to have a 6-figure job. You used to be able to play with your kids. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to go so small and say, you used to drive. Woo! Let me eat a little some of your myelin off of your nerves. Let me get that nerve right there. Let me give you some sclerosis on this side of your brain. Oh, you know why? Because you can't take change. We as humans, we don't like change. So MS is a change. MS is like one of the biggest changes in the world. And if you don't like change, so for someone to come in your life and tell you that you can't drive no more, at least for right now, hell, don't let it be you just got your driver's license. You want to get even worse than that? You never got your driver's license in the first place. And now MS done set up here and took you the ability for sitting up here and trying to learn. So now you gotta rely on somebody to take you everywhere. You want to know how sad that is? That is like so sad for certain people. So the depression comes up and then MS is just a rocking. Because depression is like a soldier for MS. Let me give you some instructions to go out there and do. Go on out there. Report back to me in a little bit. Mindset, man, that mindset. You got to realize that, okay, for right now, this is not a curable disease right now. So you're going to have to deal with it. You're waiting for a cure. We all are waiting for a cure. But as of right now, the treatments this is that big thing. This is that mindset. I'm going to give a turning point for you right now. This is the mindset. We are waiting for a cure. These treatments that are coming out right now, they are called preventive medication. If you did not know, if you are on a treatment right now looking for this treatment to sit up here and cure you, these are preventive medications. Now, I'm not saying that there have not been some miracle situations, some miracle cases where someone has been put on a treatment and the doctor came to him and said, you know what, I don't see no more lesions. You don't have no more scars. You have no more scars. No more. Man, I don't know what happened. You want to know what happened? You were a miracle case. Because as of right now, all of the treatments are preventive medications. So, gang, don't see another warrior. Take something. And that warrior tells the world that I have no more sclerosis on the brain. And everybody starts jumping ship. Not telling you not to try. But what I'm trying to say is, don't jump ship and you go over there to that treatment and then that treatment either make you worse or don't give you the results that other warrior has had. Because guess what? Depression is going to come because you're going to wonder, why in the hell am I not cured? Why did the world did I get more lesions? This person over there had 19 and they gone. Just being on that treatment for a year. Because all of these treatments, do you not know what that person was doing outside of their treatment? They could have had the best health coming in with MS. They could have been eating better than you. I mean, diet off the chain. They could have just been doing herb. They could have been smoking hell of a weed. We don't know. Because a lot of people ain't going to be truthful about stuff that they're doing. We're not. And I'm an open book. My conscience is bad. I tell on myself. I'm probably more upfront now than anything. But so yeah, let me go to my other bullet point before I get a little overboard here. I'm gonna go down to some of these notes. I mean, these things that I went across. Mr. Sid, Mr. Sid said when he was diagnosed, he found a local MS support group and went along a week later. When diagnosed, he said last week, and that floored people. They couldn't believe he accepted his situation that quick. Accepted. See, that's what I mean about, oh my God. What you mean accept? How can you not accept something? You know what, matter? And I might offend churchgoers. I'm a true believer of God. I do have a church that I try to attend, the brick and mortar, but right now I can only watch it online because I'm not in that city anymore. But I love my church, but I don't feel the need to have to go inside of the building every Sunday. But that's neither here or there, so don't jump on me about that. What I'm thinking you guys might jump on is that I can't stand when people tell me don't claim it. Oh, don't claim it. Don't claim it in the name of the Lord. When I say that I have been diagnosed with MS, I am not claiming it whatsoever. Why would I want to claim something like this? But then let me ask you this. If you come to me and I'm in a wheelchair, I can't move my arms, I could barely eat, let alone talk, and you come to me and you ask, what's wrong with you? What you mean you don't know? They told me not to claim it. They told me not to accept it. They said if I didn't accept it or if I didn't claim it, nothing would be wrong with me. Could you walk before? Yeah, I could walk yesterday. I could eat yesterday. Hell, I could drive yesterday. I could work yesterday. But you can't do none of that now. Did you go to the doctor? Yes. Did the doctor tell you what's wrong with you? Yes. So what's wrong with you? Like, so for somebody to see it. So, you know what? I would have bawled out laughing. Accept what? What you mean accept? I'm not accepting anything. The doctor told me what I was diagnosed with. And I found the MS support group to try to support what's going on with me so that I can get more information about it so that I can battle it correctly. So that's when you got to sit up here and you got to start being able to talk to people without being disrespectful, but kind of being smart in a sense. Because it don't make people these days, even, you know what, and the worst people are MS warriors. And you know, we talk about folks outside, but MS warriors can be such a drag. Guys, we got to stop being like that, man. That's it. That was a good one. Yeah, Tara, a little light of mine's gonna let it shine, girl. I'm going up a little bit more. Oh, Misty, you were still watching. That's what I'm talking about. Misty being a trooper, guys. Give Missy some love if she's still in here so she can see it, because she's in pain and she's still watching the show. So that's great, Missy. I love you, girl. Barb, you glad that you found me? That's fine. I'm glad that I found every single one of you guys, man. You guys are awesome. I told you, I'm not doing this by myself. Because I'm not talking by myself. You guys are talking. And I'm learning some things from what you guys are saying. So Don't sit up here and think that I'm doing all of this by myself. Please don't. This show is not ran by me. It start with him first, then me, and then you guys are like the more how can I say, y'all are the most important part of it. If it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be a MS Monday. It wouldn't be a Fierce Friday. And you guys that are part of my group, it wouldn't be Warrior Wednesday. What live feeds? And like I said, you guys are helping me as well, because I can talk and I can say things, and sometimes you guys might correct me on it, or you might even add something to what I'm talking about, and then you're helping each other. It's not that I'm talking by myself. We have a dialogue amongst each other going on, and I can be just talking, and you guys are talking to yourself. Where do they do that at? You know what? They don't even hardly do that in the actual support groups where people are looking at each other in. You just sit and you hear one person talk, and then you might conversate amongst each other a little bit, and then you go home. And it's not that many support groups out there that actually do that. That you're able to sit down. You know, we need to have a MSAAA meeting, maybe. Hi. Hey, hello. My name is LaRon Williams, and I have MS. I've been dealing with MS for 7 years now. For some reason, I just can't get rid of it. Everywhere I go, it's like right there. I wake up in the morning, it's there. I turn over in my bed, it's there. I go use the bathroom, it's there. I can't get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we got to I think that bullet point, I was on it for a good bit. Let's see if anybody said anything that I could say. Tara says depression is a rough symptom of MS. She finds it harder than MS some days. Can it just be the lesions that cause it? Good question, Tar. To answer Tar's question, my opinion only, guys, I am not a doctor. I have no PhD. I have no PhD in anything. So a lot of this I go and I look and I read, and I try to figure things out to myself, and so I come up with a lot of these things by reading. Knowledge is great, and so you can become a fake PhD if you go on Google or the library and you go and you read a lot, and you go find some things out in the library, or you ask Siri, can you tell me what this is? And Siri would tell you, and if you can remember it real good, then you be fake PhD. You have fake PhD, and you can talk about things, you know, because you have some information that doctors just might not have, even though they went to school like Harvard and stuff. And right now you went to Google University, and you graduated with honors, and so you have your diploma and your fake doctoring. So basically that's where I am at right now. So don't quote me on anything. Make sure you go research it. Go research it first, and say that Professor LaRon said that this is such a, and when I found out, or if I tried to do it, it did not work. I failed his class, and I wanted my money back. Let me be the first to tell you, I broke. I can't refund anything. I can't refund your fake money. So don't Don't call human resources. Okay? But, nah, seriously. Guys, we have a lot of options now more than ever, where we can go out and we can find out some things more than what the doctor is telling us. Heck, more than what the doctor is doing, because the doctor really doesn't have time. You know, I can't say my neurologist actually still goes to functions over here and overseas, trying to figure out what else they can do. Miss Scott, reading is fundamental, and knowing that is half the battle. G.I. Joe. G.I. freaking Joe. Knowing is half the battle. David! David! Hello, David. And hello to everybody else that came in out there. The fact that I have my little rant, I do apologize that I don't say hello enough, guys. But I see you, but sometimes y'all fly across the screen, and I can only come across a couple of people that say hello. So please don't feel bad if I just bring out one person and say hello to. Me and Mr. David go way back, guys. Mr. David go way back. Way back. Way back. Let's see here. Tara says she found a lot of MS get sucked into the negative mindset. Herself included. We need more people like you, LaRon, to help people stay upbeat and positive. Is that a Jamaican accent? You know what, Tara? I was trying to do a Jamaican accent. I don't know how crystal clear that Jamaican accent was, but I don't want to offend any Jamaican out there that have MS that might listen to this. So let me say this to that, guys. If I just sounded so bad and awful, please comment me and say, LaRon, stop. Don't do it again. Do not destroy my culture like that. Just don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. So I won't do it again, guys. I won't. Jalissa says her hope and prayers is that one day, as we sit here and talk and share, we can find a cure to fight and beat MS. You know what? You better believe it, girl. I pray real hard. Regina says her sisters are here from Arizona. At first, yes, I was a little depressed because my weight keeps fluctuating. She's not understanding because Miss Regina has no reason for being depressed. You're feeling too blessed. I'm feeling so happy. Well, yeah, you know, people that's the thing. You gotta find something to make you happy. Anything. Miss Phillips, let me find out you're Jamaican. No, I'm not Jamaican, man, whatsoever. I used to do that when I used to work, though, at Office Max. David, I'm doing a fantastic job. But not the Jamaican accent. Dang, David, man, that hurt coming from you, dude. You're like a brother from overseas, David. That hurt me, man. Hold up, wait. David, that hurt me. Do you see I'm crying? How you hurt me like that, man? How you make me cry like that, David? That hurt real bad, man. I don't even know if I can finish the show now. Alright, guys, so that the last bullet point is medication an option? I put that as the last one. I had it at the second bullet point, but then I thought about, nah, cause you know what? The doctors always, when we go in, we say, doctor, listen, hi April, can I send you an invite, Mario? Sure. I can invite you. I can invite you to everything, Mario, because you're another brother. All my brothers at MS are awesome. All my MS brothers. And Mario, I know you're not talking to me. And you might be talking to somebody else, but I just got jealous. Because Mario, I don't want to share you. You're just that awesome, Mario. I just don't want to see another MS warrior with you, Mario. I can't. I would be heartbroken. You see what David did to me. David just hurt my feelings. So are you going to hurt my feelings too, Mario? I haven't even made it into the third blue. I can't even talk, Mario. I'm trying to get into the third bullet point, and you're sitting up here cheating on me, man. Let me get on with this because y'all hurt me, man. Medication, an option. Is medication an option? Is it? I have Klonopin for anxiety and depression to cope with, and I'm supposed to take one twice a day. I haven't taken Klonopin since 2016.